Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to create some directories, remove some directories, check if files exist and create files and delete files. So here we go. So the first one, we're going to import OS module because we'll be using this, and we're going to create a subroutine called create directory. Okay, I'm going to create a path to it. So we need to know where we want to create the directory. So the path, I'm going to create it on my desktop. So this is c://users mark desktop. Okay, so this is the path to my desktop. This won't be the path to your desktop, so you're going to have to find out what the path to your desktop is, or else if you type this in, this particular path here, it will not work on your machine. Okay, then we're going to use os.chdr to path. So we're going to change directory to that path. And now we're going to use os.chdr. Sorry, mkdir make directory. We're going to give this new directory a name, new directory. So that's the name of it. And then we're going to print a message to the user. And this message is going to be directory created. So we know it's being created, and then all we have to do is call the program create directory, and we'll just save it, run the program. Okay, directory created. So let's just check, make sure it did create it, and there it is, new directory for us. So let's go back to this. So we've created our directory now. So we're going to create the next one, which is going to be remove directory. Okay, so again, we're going to do the path. I'm just going to copy and paste this here because it's exactly the same. So there we go. So that's what we need. And then it's going to be os.rmdir remove directory, and then we specify the name, which is going to be the one we just created, new directory. And that's the one that we want to remove. And then we want to print the user message. So print directory, let's have a look, deleted. Okay, so we'll just save it, and then we'll just rename this to remove directory, and just save that. Let's run it. Directory deleted, let's check, and there you go, it's been deleted. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to create another one called check if file exists. Now I've already got a file on my desktop called text1 here, so we're going to check to see if that file exists. So this is going to be create the function check file exists. Okay, and then we're going to do this, paste that in, just format that correctly there, and we're going to start off with a conditional if os.path.exists, which is going to be text1.txt. We're going to, whoops, made a bit of a mistake there. Print file exists. Of course, if it doesn't, we're going to have to do something else. So we're going to have to do else. Print file doesn't exist. Right, all we're going to do now is we're going to change this here, and we're going to change it to the name so we can call it. So that's going to be check file exists. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for that. Just format that a little better so it looks better. Let's see if that file exists. And yeah, it says file exists. Okay, let's type in something else. That's t.txt. Let's see if that works. And there we go, file doesn't exist. Okay, right, I'm just going to delete some of that there. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to the next one. I'm going to create the function here called delete file. Okay, we're going to do path is equal to c:// mark desktop. Okay, because that's where our file is located, and we'll just change to that directory. It's going to be path. Okay, so I'm going to use os.remove, and we're going to type in the name of the file that we want to remove. So that's going to be text1.txt. Okay, and once we've removed it, we're going to print a message to the user telling them that. So file has been removed. Okay, now all we do is just call the program delete file. Just save that there, run it. Okay, file has been removed. Let's have a look if it has been. Okay, it's gone, disappeared, been deleted or removed. Okay, now for the last one, all we're going to do is just create an empty file with nothing in it. In fact, we're going to do two. First of all, we're going to create an empty file with nothing in it. So let's say create empty file. Okay, so again, we're going to use the path and everything because we're going to create this on the desktop. So pop that there like that. Okay, just format it a little bit. Okay, and we're going to do with open, and we're going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it text.txt. And we're going to give it a little flag here, which is going to be the W, which will create it as file object. And then simply here pass, because all you want to do is create a file, an empty file. So this is going to be create empty file. Okay, and just save that there. Let's run it. Okay, let's have a look. So there we go, we've got text. Of course, it's an empty file. Okay, so let's create another file, and we're going to add some text. So create new file. Okay, so again, we're going to create it on the desktop here. So we're just going to grab this, paste that in there, format it, and do this. So this is with open. I'm going to call it a.txt, and going to create it there, and we can write to it as well as file object, and that's going to be content is going to be equal to file object dot write this time. Within the parenthesis we're going to put the message hello, simply hello. Okay, and then we're going to print contents. Okay, now all we have to do is just call this. So it's going to be create new file, which is going to be that. Let's just save that there. Let's run it. Okay, so we've got some output here. That's a good sign. And there we go. We've got a file here. Okay, which says hello. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. Thank you very much for watching it as far as what you did, and if you have done and you've not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.